Rock 106.1 Ryan up at the Masquerade in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been telling you, it's Sleepwave and nothing more. I've been excited all week. We're finally here. I'm hanging out with Johnny, singer of Nothing More. What's going on, Johnny?
Hey, man. I'm doing very, very good. Good to be back in Atlanta.
Well, you guys, you're actually in hell, and you said this was the first time in hell in the Masquerade. It's a pretty cool room, right?
Yeah, it is. I didn't know what to expect because when we got the schedule from our agent, a month ago or whatever, I saw one of the things just said hell, and I was like, hell, huh?
Hell and purgatory and then heaven. Yeah, it's a great place
now
to be
I
at the
get it.
Masquerade.
Now I get it.
Well, your guys' self-titled album, the new album, it's got 5 of my favorite songs in my life right now. Christ Copyright, Mr. MTV, First Punch, Sex and Lies, which I'm going to talk to you in a minute about that.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite songs. And of course, This Is the Time. And congrats on the success of that song.
Oh, thanks.
How does it feel?
You.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. How does it feel to have one of your songs #1 and reach on the chart? You know what I mean?
It's surreal, man. To be honest, if you would have asked me a year ago if this would be happening, I wouldn't have guessed it. To be honest,
right on.
Even 2 years ago when we were putting that song together, it's like I don't think any of us foresaw it as a single that was going to be on the radio or anything.
But
like
that's
that.
the first single, and I remember talking to you guys about it at Wild Wing. This was a year and a half ago or so, and you guys were just playing shows. You didn't even go to radio yet, so you guys just went to radio. This is your first single as of 2014.
Yeah,
and it's #1, man.
That's crazy.
So congratulations, bro.
Exactly.
Definitely. All right, now Sex and Lies. Now that's one of my favorite songs. It's a little deeper on the CD for those who haven't got past 5 or 6. Go even deeper. Is that a personal kind of song, or is that more of like a storyboard or something like that?
Well, it's kind of interesting with some of the songs on the record. Whenever we write them, we get in a room together, and every song there's some element of a shared experience. So that I think it's a little unusual. Most bands they usually have a primary writer.
Yeah.
But with us, we write all the lyrics together and the stories and everything. So whenever we write the songs, it's usually about something we've gone through, and so each person
As a collective.
as a collective and as individuals, we've each been through different experiences that all together made up the story of that song. And it also included like 2 of our best friends who got cheated on. One of them, there was a line in the song, on your backside, in a back room on your backside, I'm backstabbed as you backslide. And
the song is intensely beautiful, man. I just wanted to say that right now.
That was inspired by one of our best friends back in San Antonio who literally got cheated on in the room right next to him at a party with this girl that he was pretty head over heels for. And so it was shit like that was like really fueled a lot of angst with our own experiences of getting cheated on each individually in different ways.
Right on. Well, okay, so First Punch too. Now that's a song I put it on. I can't stop singing it. I don't think I'm as good as a singer as you. My part don't even matter, man. So, what can you touch on a little content of that song? I mean, besides what we could get just from hearing and listening to your words,
that song. It's funny when we were writing that one. We actually went out to LA, and there was who's now a really good friend of ours, a guy named Scott. He used to be the singer in a band called the X's back in the day.
Oh yeah, okay.
And we went and had a bunch of song ideas, and he was kind of like doing pre-production on the record, and then we ended up writing one with him. And it was so weird. We started writing this one song, and at the end of a day, I just remember I was like in just a very angry place in life at that exact moment, and there was so many like pressures and frustrations, all like rooted out of relational shit back home to I was still grieving the loss of my mom. I felt kind of lost in certain ways, and I was kind of the oddball out as we were writing this song because I just was not a team player, to be honest. And so we ended up ditching the song that we were writing on, and because I guess I was such an ass in the process, that what we ended up doing is a lot of that angst and that emotion, we started vibing off of it, trying to turn it into something creative. And so we started all, collectively talking about the things that have all led up to this, just these moments on the road where you really just want to throw in the towel because you're just so tired and you're so sick of it. There's that one person who just wrong day, wrong time, just pisses you off, and you're like, just had it, man.
I was in a touring band for 6 years, man. I'm relating to these vibes you're kicking off right now about the story of this song. So yeah, dude, I can totally relate to that. But nonetheless, it's a great song. It's got great melody, and about throwing the first punch and speaking up. So that's kind of what you're talking about. Is you get that frustrated, you need to throw the first punch. You kind of speak up about some stuff.
And that's what's kind of funny about or ironic about the lyric is that, I mean, of all people, I'm the person who's never gonna throw the first punch, like, because I don't believe in it. I want somebody else to throw a punch, and then I like lift the gates and I'll go ape shit. But I don't want to be the guy who instigated it unnecessarily.
Absolutely.
But this song is about being so far past that point that it doesn't even matter. Like,
awesome.
It doesn't even matter, man.
Very cool, man. Well, like I said, we're looking forward to the show tonight. Sleep Wave in Nothing More Masquerade, Atlanta, Georgia. Johnny, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. And what can we expect tonight? I'm guessing a lot of energy, some spinning basses, and some drums. What can we expect? It's gonna get crazy down here.
Definitely spinning basses, drums. It's a smaller venue, so most people are in the splash zone, so they're gonna be getting some sweat on their face probably. I don't know, man, just a lot of energy. We've been given 110% every night, and we just had a day off yesterday, so
you're energized
and ready to
absolutely, man. Well, this will be my third time seeing you guys, man, and I'm gonna let you get out of here, but thank you again, and rock out, bro, for sure. Thanks for hanging out.
Good to see you.